I spent $500 testing the three biggest AI image generators head-to-head: Midjourney, DALL-E 3, and Stable Diffusion. I gave each one the exact same 50 prompts ranging from photorealistic portraits to abstract art to product photography. After 2 weeks of testing, there is a clear winner, but it is not the one most people expect. Let me show you exactly what happened with real examples and cost breakdowns. Midjourney version 6 is still the king of aesthetics. Every single image looks like it belongs in a magazine. The default style is gorgeous with perfect lighting and composition that just works out of the box. But here is the problem that nobody talks about. When you need precise control, Midjourney fights you. I asked for a red car in front of a blue house, and it gave me a blue car in front of a red house 3 separate times. Accuracy score 68%. Quality score 95%. Cost for 50 images about $30. DALL-E 3 surprised me the most during this experiment. It finally understands text and images, which is an absolute game changer for marketing materials and social media posts. Accuracy was the highest of all three at 87%. It followed my prompts almost perfectly every single time. The downside is that everything has this slightly plastic, overly polished look that kind of screams AI generated to trained eyes. Quality scores 78%. Cost for 50 images about $20 through ChatGPT+. Stable Diffusion is the wild card in this comparison. With the right model and settings, it can actually beat both Midjourney and DALL-E in specific use cases. But it took me 6 hours of setup and tweaking to get consistent results. The learning curve is brutal, and most people will give up before getting good outputs. However, once configured, it is essentially free to run locally forever. Accuracy 72%. Quality varies wildly from 98% to 40% depending on your settings and model choice. So who actually wins this $500 comparison? For professionals who need quick, beautiful results, Midjourney is still your best bet. For marketers who need accuracy and text rendering, DALL-E 3 is the clear choice. For technical users who want maximum control and free generation, Stable Diffusion wins long-term. My personal pick for 2026 is actually a combination. I use DALL-E 3 for initial concepts, then upscale and refine in Stable Diffusion. This workflow costs about $15 per month and produces better results than any single tool alone.